Oh, that must be Becky. She's still on her date.
Still in the restaurant.
I hear the date
in the restaurant.
You're annoying.
Tell your waiter. Hi, Becky. All right.
Oh no, I'm Becky.
Becky NyQuil.
Yo, we got to go through all the nicknames, all of them.
Becky PM. I need to Google more sleep beds.
Becky Tonin.
Becky Tonin was good. Becky Tonin was very good. What a wow.
What a
How
wow.
are you feeling? Congrats on the weekend.
Congrats, Becky PM. Baddest.
Baddest Becky PM.
Thank you. Could you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, even though you sound like you're being held captive by someone.
It sounds like there's a little sounds a little off. So you sound like Wizkid and
Becky Badu.
No, Wizkid and the Drake song. When One Dance. You know how One Dance was loud and then when Wizkid started rapping?
You sound like you're in one of Drake's tents right now. Is all he's saying.
Could you hear me better?
Yeah, you sound like Quincy Miller. Quincy Miller, right? Nothing.
Wow.
Becky Miller. Big deal.
Becky Miller.
Baddest.
BM.
Am I clearer now?
You're much clearer. Tell them to let you out. Let you out of your tent in the backyard, so you can talk.
Give you an OVO sweatsuit shirt so you could come on there and play.
OVO sweatshop.
Let you out the OVO sweatshop, bro.
Let me find out Becky's the plug.
Becky been the plug, bro. How you think he got this African fucking with him?
This is true.
No.
Wait till Drake start using Young Paris's flow. You're gonna be
mad yelling.
Yo. I was about to ask how you guys think he did at the show.
I think he did well.
The crowd isn't used to it. Like, the crowd was dying for Eazi.
Correct.
So I felt like everybody else was like sacrificial lamb. But he did really good. Like, he got them into it a bit, but it's only so much he could do not being Eazy.
Agreed. And Paris is dope.
Yeah. How many opening acts was it? 4? Too Shy, Paris, Mojid,
and Stanley now.
All right, so it was 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you count the DJs, I'm not sure if you want to count the DJs.
At the end of the day, it all like adds to the anticipation, which helps and hurts. You know, so like you can only get the crowd hyped so much without.
Yeah,
that's true.
Only so much appetizers man can chop until you actually pound it down.
This is true. With extra egusi.
Bro, that's literally what I had today. Literally. I had okra soup early in the day and I had egusi just before. When you were like, okay, guys, we're on in an hour. I'm like, all right, real quick.
I'm mad jealous because honestly,
stockfish all of my breath right now.
I could go for that right now. I told you I came to Connecticut for the snow day, and my grandmother, the first thing she does is she.
I peeped. Yeah, and eggs.
She woke me up with yam and eggs this morning. Your boy was very, very happy.
Bro, that alone.
I'm so hungry right now. Like I'm trying to figure out what to eat.
You actually enjoy the conversation on your date?
I'm actually surprised your date let you free on a snow day. Like, I'm actually very surprised. Right.
Yeah,
shout out to me finally hanging with Becky like twice in 1 week, bro.
For real. That should happen twice.
Memorable. Shout out
I mean, wait. When you say memorable, are you referring to those that actually remember that night? Or
all right.
No. Well, all together. Right. If we add all our powers together and put our rings together,
you guys could both take several seats. All right.
You know, when we add our Wahala rings together.
That was a night to remember for sure.
Which night?
That night. Anyways,
yeah.
Anyway, the night that never happened. Anyways, yo,
what happens within No Wahala
stays within No Wahala. It's like Vegas, except with pepper soup on it.
There you go. That was good.
I'll let that slide right now.
Salute.
I know we got a guest coming in. Just a heads up.
Yeah, where's Uche?
Uche should be here soon.
Uche's stuck on the Lekki Expressway.
Do we have to like prep the audience for the craziest Nigerian?
So basically,
I don't think Becky got to witness this, right?
Yeah, she didn't. So basically, our guest today is literally one of the wildest people that I've ever heard speak ever in life. It's the energy of Bao maybe times two.
Just two.
I mean, two exponentially. So anything higher than two applies. He's dope though. He's hilarious, and it just comes effortlessly. Like y'all, between y'all two, I don't understand how y'all even are able to still have your visas and checks. But
I'm
sure we're under some kind of investigation. Wow. Snowden had us in his file case. That's
Yo, that's funny, dog. Uche's funny. So basically, Eazi's concert, I thought it was very well done. Shout outs to WNR Projects.
It was a beautiful, beautiful concert. Shout outs to Eazi himself and the band did a wonderful job. You guys had. It was just a great concert.
That guitarist was lit.
The guitarist is a madman. I told you this. He's a madman. Shout out to Mr. D's wherever he is. Like, he's a madman. He just proposed to his girl, like, I think 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and it made
really?
Yeah, proposed to her, I think, in Grand Central. Pedals on the floor, all that good. Yeah, it made Bella Ninja. I'll send you guys the link.
Yeah, please.
So, awesome. Nigerian guys being romantic guys that we are,
Wow.
Grand fashion.
Wow, okay.
Speaking of repping for us.
Speaking of faithful Nigerian men, did you hear that people are trying to spread the false rumor that African men cheat?
I've heard this, but I think it's just for a movie plot. Remember when, what's his name? CeeLo Green had this exploding phone, and you just knew there was something coming. I just feel like there's a dope movie. Because the last big African movie everyone was talking about was Banky getting married, which are things we idolize. African men settling down. So there might be a what's it called?
Okay, next topic. We can't be lying to the public like this.
It's considered sci-fi, right? When African men cheat in a movie.
Crazy. It's not real. It's like fan fiction. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just expect fiction.
I bet you people go to those little Comic-Cons and dress like cheating African men.
They just wear small hats like this, and then
and have 2 wedding rings. And it's
crazy.
Like, oh man, your costume crazy, bro.
Who are you supposed to be? A man with 2 families. It's like, oh shit, wow.
And you're African? What? I don't get that.
What a surprise!
Wow.
Is that from what's it called? Star Wars? I don't see it.
Basically, it's in our DNA. We can't cheat. So I don't know who started that.
Like, it's such a weird thing. Like, I have nightmares of another woman falling for you while I'm with her. Like, it's just wake up in cold sweat.
Wow.
Yeah, that's for the record. Yo, I hope that's Uche pinging somebody like, yo, what's up? I can't get on the thing. I can't get on the line. What's up? What's happening?
We're going to find out right now. I'm going to get on and see where he's at while we talk. He's already cursing me out. So let's figure this out right now. Give me 1 minute while you guys talk. I'll figure it out.
Wow, Becky has no idea what we experienced that night. Like, all the crazy shit that we saw, she has no idea.
You have no idea what I experienced.
Oh, no. I'm sure we have no idea. I'm sure we had competing, stressful, but hilarious at the end of the day nights. And I promise you, at the end of this episode, you'll understand why everything went down the way it did. It's more funny looking back at it because, honestly, if I decided to go home and take a nap, I wouldn't have been as emotionally affected as I was. I think more so we were all cold and it was affecting everything too, but that's besides the point. I can't wait to share all these stories because we had a very, very fun / interesting night. Is Bao on?
I don't know. I think so.
He's muted. So basically, I'll tell you three things out of what Bao, Uche, and I experienced that night so you can understand a little bit more about that night. There was a cross-dresser involved. There was a credit card machine at the deli that did not work. And basically, we all had to use an ATM and get supercharged for no reason. What else happened? There were other things that happened, but Bawo has a better memory than I do because I was kind of lit. So, just the cross-dresser alone should make you go, huh?
Kind of lit. I like that. I like that politically correct response.
Word. Remember the cross-dresser, Bawo?
I do. He had what was it? A anti-Trump shirt or a pro-Trump shirt? It had to be an anti-Trump shirt. If you're ever
Make America sus again.
That's the word. That's we laugh. Nah, seriously, it was a night, Becky. Like it was really a night, and we were just
all annoyed. I was just a better smiler.
Yeah, you know, we don't get too up or downs, but what's it called? Do you remember I lost my cell phone.
Oh, you lost your cell phone. Yes, I remember that.
How?
Yo, he left it in an Uber. Yo, that was crazy. Becky, you have no idea.
We have to start from Tunde. We have to start from hey Tunde. And I think I might as well just blame Tunde for my name. Well, no, it started worse before that because I, being an African, decided to show up early because I want to be a new age African and showed up on time. And I was hungry. I was hungry as hell because all they had was pizza. I don't eat pizza. This is a fun fact. Yes, I'm from New York. I don't eat pizza. I gave pizza up a couple of years back just out of health reasons. I respect it. So they had pizza, Oreo, chips, and candy. So I was stocking up on Oreos and chips. Just what's it called? I remember giving Uche some of my big chips, and he asked me if they were diet chips. I forgot what he called them. He made fun of me for eating healthy. So these are the type of people I had around me. And Tunde kept feeding us drinks.
Okay, so Tunde is a culprit of all drunkenness, I see.
Wow.
Yes. He enjoys. He enjoys. Sophisticated people. So he fed me drinks. He's like, wow, the bar has a special. We are doing the special.
The bar literally had a special. Eazi had the Malibu rum. What was it?
And his face was on it.
His face was almost telling us not to do it.
It was like the cool uncle, but yet also the responsible uncle with a family. It was you can interpret it whichever way. Either your uncle telling you go and have fun, but remember you have to be home before 2 a.m. because the daddy needs the car, or So it was just a lot in his face. Anyway, we were drinking this stuff. Shout out to Bizzle. Bizzle was in the building.
Oh yeah, shout out to Bizzle, man.
So we had this cool section. I'm gonna say what I want to say. So we had this cool little chill section by the stage, and then Bizzle just kept. Well, let me not say what.
Yeah, chill.
I can't even say it.
Basically, Bizzle had his own section by the stage.
Bizzle has a fan base. Put it like that. So Bizzle's fan base kept going up in the section. So it went from the chill spot that you were hanging, because we had Kami and we had Capone, aka Mama Toby, and Comes the Boys. So it was our section was really fun, and we had Uche there. And when Uche logs in, you will see why our section was really fun with all these people. So we were chilling with the beautiful angle right to the left of the stage. We saw Paris. Paris had the people going crazy with the chants. Mildly crazy because again they were waiting for your boy. Then it just got too crowded, so we had to go to the section that our Connect saved for us. Shout out to our Connect. So
shout out to the Connect.
And then we were chilling with one of the lovely ladies that was in Paris's new music video.
Okay.
So the section was even cooler. We were telling her about Sunday that we wanted to go to church and what scripture she think pastor would talk about. So she was going really strong for Old Testament verses, and me and today we New Age Africans, we're pushing Mark and Luke, but
Okay.
stuff we talk about.
So congregational, you know what I'm saying? We out here
regular stuff. And then I said I would offer more money in the offering, and Tuna was saying building funds was more important than the offering. It got a little crazy. Wow. But we stayed focused. You see what I'm saying? We stayed focused while talking to our parishioner because she's from a different church. But
100% from a different denomination, different church, all that.
She does the earlier service. Did she say that? It was the earlier service? Right?
She likes to be up early, if you know what I'm saying. She likes to, get her. Get her message go
in and out. Yeah, and we are the later. We like to hang out after and plan Men Wednesdays meeting because we do Bible study.
Night vigils.
There we go. I didn't want to break it like that. So anyway, went well. Show's over. Like the show was great, but then the night was crazy. So it was like it felt like the show was 2 days before. Yes. Because at some point, like we got kicked out of Skechers.
Fact.
And this is crazy.
What?
Okay, so this is where shit went left. So basically, the parishioners that we met before the concert ended followed us out of the venue, and we went around the corner, and we ended up in Skechers because it was so goddamn cold outside that we decided to, take a little break, pop in Skechers, and catch some heat, a little bit. And we lost Uche at that point as well, so we had to basically wait for Uche and give him directions to meet us at Skechers. And then as we were in there, basically we were telling jokes and everybody was laughing so loud that the manager of Skechers was like, "All right, guys, y'all gotta get out." And they were
not the manager.
Oh yeah,
the representative speaking for the
manager. Correct.
We're all level-headed people, so it's like, bro, you have to get out. We'll be like, yes. But he made it seem like we were gonna argue with him. So it's like, guys, you have to get out. And we're like, okay. And he kept explaining himself, and we're like, bro, we're leaving.
Yeah, but we were like, yo, let the ladies stay because it's cold outside. So
and they have their church garments, and church garments are lighter,
very thin. Basically, we stepped out like gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
Because based on the Eazi song, they came for the anointing. The anointing clothes. These are things you have to envision.
Funny, yeah. Okay.
So they kicked us out of Skechers. So we're standing outside Skechers. And it was a little breezy that night. So he then kicks us out the front of Skechers. He says, you guys can't stand in front of Skechers either. It was just a lot of L's for us. Okay. So we took Capone calls us to come through for a quick fellowship at his hotel.
Man, this is the worst part of the night.
So Capone calls us to come to a quick fellowship. He goes, bro, I have hymn books in the room. Come through. Let's run through a couple.
It's true. We're going to go through some scripture.
Harmonization before Sunday is very, very, very important because this was a Saturday night.
We're going through all the hymns for Sunday service, right.
So we were walking down the street looking for a taxi. It was getting cold. So we walk into whatever hotel is across the street. And there's a man.
I think it was a Hilton. Oh, the naked dude. Oh my God. There were so many things that happened that night.
Yes.
So Becky, basically we walked into the hotel and there's literally a dude butt ass naked. I believe he was staying at the hotel, but he was so belligerently drunk that he took off all his clothes. So whoever was at the front desk was trying to escort him back up the elevator into his room, but he was so disoriented they didn't even know what to do with him. Like they're trying not to touch him.
Nobody was trying to touch exactly.
Wow.
At that point, I should have known that God was telling me, but I would just go home right now.
Yes, go home. And we all thought about it too. Like, yo, this is probably a sign that we need to go home. Like,
we were like, no, we're gonna hop in a taxi. So we're going to this hotel. So there are two hotels. I'm not gonna say them because we don't say names of hotels. So whatever, we go to the wrong hotel basically. And when we get to the hotel, what happens? We're in the wrong hotel, and then we hop on the elevator. Like Becky, we hopped on this elevator like we knew.
So basically, we ended up at this hotel on the Midtown West Side, but it was the wrong hotel because apparently there's two of the same hotels in the city, and he didn't specify which one he was at, so we just went to the one that was closest to us because it was too goddamn cold.
Walked in the elevator like we drew out the plans for this hotel. Like we were there when they laid the first brick.
And we couldn't get up the elevator.
Nah, this is the greatest part. We're going to 11.
Hard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we get into 11. It stops at 10 and just chills there.
So we called him.
Just chills there.
We called him.
And then we hear a voice. Remember, we heard the voice.
Oh, yeah, in the elevator. He's like, are you guys good? You guys need help? And we're like, yeah, we're trying to get to floor, whatever.
Floor. And they're like, there is no 11th floor.
What?
And then we're just like, God, what is going on? What's this? Where are we?
Man. Nah, this is too good. So we called and they're like, yeah, we're on the east side. You're on the west side. And so that's when we just had to like bed that plan.
That is when my attitude just changed completely. That was like the third L. Like in the span of 25 minutes, we took 3 or 4 L's.
Starting from Skechers.
Oh, true. Because we lost the babes in Skechers. We completely lost
the parishioners, sir.
Yes, we completely lost the parishioners. They didn't want to come to service anymore, so we just dipped.
Right. Because they were talking about worldly things, and we're not of that.
Yeah, they were trying to be secular as hell, and we were like, nah.
Okay.
No. They're like, oh, did you guys see at BET? And we're like, bro, we don't watch BET. We don't watch BET. We don't watch those worldly things.
Yep, we don't watch that programming. So anyways, we had the option to go to the east side where Capone and his people were, but we just decided, nah, bro, we just gonna go straight to the after party, Hudson Terrace, and just, try to turn our final possible L into a W, right? So that we get to Hudson Terrace, right? So my mood is already shifting back to happiness because, even though we took a little bit of L's, we're about to turn up at the after party. We already know people at Hudson Terrace, so we're about to come to the front. And we just, worst comes to worst, we have to talk to the security guard at the front, and then we're good, right? So we get there, and who's the first person we see when we get there? Duke.
Okay.
Duke. So we see Duke, and we're like, yeah, so what happened? Right? We see Duke, and Duke's like, oh yeah, wait here. And then Duke just disappears upstairs somewhere.
That was it. Uche's in the building, by the way.
Oh, shout outs to Uche.
I don't show.
What did you say?
I don't show.
He said he has arrived.
Okay.
Native Igbo tongue.
I will get a soft voice for the other.
Becky.
Huh?
He's talking to
Guys,
you.
the phone.
I can't hear.
Uche, talk louder.
Please formally introduce yourself to me, I beg.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hi, I'm Becky. Well, I'm Rebecca, actually, because, yeah.
May not give me an IG. May I go pre IG one time, I beg. Why I did
Sauce. Uche, you just got on and you already tried to
I beg, relax, I beg. Just relax for a day, I beg.
Wow, you already tried to corrupt our
Uche, we're telling the story of the night. We'll send you an IG later. We're telling the story of the night.
Which story? Man, I know what I talk about. This story.
Easy counsel.
We just landed at the after party and we see.
Forget that one. I forget that one. If I try to review right now, I will provoke for you.
See, that's just how crazy it was. So we get to the after party, right?
How cool they catch me to this day?
The coach team. Oh, you saw Becky then. Becky was the girl in the African jacket.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you remember, see the code, listen, many people don't understand. The code will catch me that day.
Yo, that was a very cold night, bro. And we stood outside.
I'm a
How long were we outside? It had to be like 30 minutes.
We did outside like 30 minutes. At 30 minutes we did it.
Yeah. So basically...
While waiting, this is when I realized I lost my phone, by the way, in a cab.
True.
So it was like trying to enjoy the night because obviously I can't get the phone back. Kept calling homeboy, but we're still trying to get in. And Tunde is just like turning into a Nigerian Hulk, slowly but surely.
I hate
slowly but surely.
I die.
You're a Nigerian man. You have to hate the cold. You're not. You have melanin. You're not wearing shorts in the wintertime, so it's understandable. But he was just losing it. Him and the bouncer were just going back and forth. So we were just hanging there while Tunde was yelling at some grown men. Yeah,
I basically cussed the grown dude out. So shout outs to the fuck ass security guard from Hudson Terrace.
Wait, so why'd you curse the grown man out?
Oh no, that fuck ass guard deserved to get cussed out because basically there's 2 security guards at Hudson Terrace. One of which I knew, the white dude that was on the main side that we were at before. I know him. But what he said was his boss, the guy that runs the joint, was like, "Oh, only people coming on this side are going to the top floor. Nobody's going to the second floor from this door." So he was sending us to that other door where everybody was trying to jam into, and nothing was moving. And I told him, like, bro,
see people standing still on the stairs.
I'm like, bro, you can't do me a solid and just let like me and 3 of my friends in. He was like, honestly, bro, I would, but I was told by management that I can't let nobody up on this side that's trying to go to the Mr. Eazi party. And I'm like,
yeah, that means you don't really do him like that.
Yeah, he basically was like, nah, bro, I can't do anything for you.
And they try to move the Africans to the back. That's crazy.
That's basically how I felt. So I felt so disrespected. So when we were all forced to go to the other side, and he told me to talk to the other guard, I'm like, okay, look, Big Red, all right?
That was his name.
Big Red.
Oh, this is not just like a nickname or a code name. That's what he decided to do.
Why would not Big Red are here now?
Not Big Red. It's not OVO. It's not Davido's boy.
No, I think it's HK.
No, not HK. Not B Red. But shout out to B Red.
It's your boy Davido.
Yeah, shout out to OVO.
It's your boy Davido. HK ain't got DM. Oh, right now, my pops just got a big deal. I don't finish music with that one. I don't finish music.
Oh my God.
Today they form say, I study hosting terrace manager. Mata, the last 2 were good enough to go chop Philippi sticker. From I know hosting terrace manager to eating Philippi stick. Now, so that's
yes. We're getting there. So basically, Big Red was... remember the girl that was basically cussing everybody out in front of you?
The one that shut down from Jan and Prime?
Correct. The one that basically smacked the dude that was trying to set up the barricade?
Yes.
Cool. So Big Red was too busy fighting her to
pay attention
to pay attention to anybody that, like, even like what's it called, when Capone and them showed up, because Capone's people knew the same people that I know, right? Mm-hmm. So they get to the front and they're like, "Oh, we're good. We're gonna take care of." We get to Big Red and Big Red's like, "Sorry guys, there's nothing I can do for y'all." And by the time I heard that, that's when like Becky and everybody from W&R popped up, and I was already just like ready to go. I was over it. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to say anything crazier than I already said to people that night. So I was like, yo, I'm out. And then I didn't realize you were still looking for your phone. That's how pissed I was. I thought you I didn't even think about the phone had gone missing. I was like, yo,
phone was gone.
Let's go.
Phone was gone for like 2 hours.
Dog, I had no idea. I was so livid. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here.
And this is why you have to have 2 phones. Not because I'm a Nigerian scammer, but in case you lose one phone.
This is true.
Simple. Very simple.
This is true. So then we dip and we ended up walking. We were trying to find food. This was the big... So we took... How many L's did we calculate so far? 5?
6.
It sounds like more than 5.
So hold on. 6 L's. I mean, I count for me a bit.
Gang kicked out of Skechers.
Yes, we got losing.
Yo, that one was the biggest L.
There's more else.
That was an insult to our human rights. Look, see, the other 5 we won't name. If you round them up together, you know it's that one.
Wait, it's true. You will see. No, you will see why.
So we got kicked out of Skechers. 1. We lost parishioners. We lost those parishioners. That was 2.
We lost the babes, the parishioners.
Lost who?
The parishioners and Skechers. The babes were with.
Oh. Yeah, that one joined together with the first one.
That's one L.
That one, like,
maybe that's why he's saying that's the biggest L, because
he's consolidated them. He consolidated the L's into one L.
We went to the wrong hotel.
Oh,
that was okay. That one number 2. That one at 1A and 1 and 1A.
Okay. Wrong elevator. Took another taxi to the west side. Left phone in there. Stood on that code. That's the biggest L.
That's
and
4 L's.
Annoying people. That's crazy.
No, that first one. That first one are the biggest L, because it can't be like say we beg money in front of that place. Everybody they pass the Lucas. Let's kind of wild about this one, though.
This is true. And your boy had the new edition jacket.
The biggest one would have been getting stuck in the elevator.
Oh yeah,
that's almost got stuck.
Yeah, that was bad. Becky, I'm telling you, you have no idea, yo. That night was crazy, and we were all kind of lit, so it just made the L's even worse. Like, Like, it was
Wait, so
crazy.
shouldn't that make it better then? Because then you don't feel it as much.
Nah, it didn't get better. It gets worse. We didn't even finish the end of the night. We didn't even finish the story.
Oh,
It got
okay,
worse.
okay. I'm
The
sorry.
first one was bad. But why not tossing and pursue us 2 times?
I tell them now. I tell the story. Once
okay.
outside of sketches and once away from the entrance.
From the
in the
entrance.
cold.
Oh,
And then we
give me
saw a half-naked guy in another hotel.
oh yeah, true.
No, I'm gonna tell you the biggest L. The biggest L was the last L of the night. You guys don't know
Oh
what it
yeah.
was.
Yeah. We were trying to find food.
Diner, right?
Yeah.
First bar was like, we're not serving food and you have to buy drinks to sit because it was cold to sit. So we can't really, you know how you can't really think right with the cold just patting you down because the cold was patting you head to toe down. So we checked one place, boom, no. Another place, oh, we're closed, oh, no food. And Uche getting mad because he keeps seeing signs with food and we get there and it's just
And there's no food.
So we finally found a deli, not a diner, a deli. And then we ordered a Philly cheesesteak because you can't go too wrong with a Philly cheesesteak.
But Uche was looking for African cheese.
Yes, Uche had wanted African cheese with a Philly cheesesteak. Turns out they don't have African cheese. So we had to get regular cheese.
But I heard him say something about South African cheese, you know.
Yeah.
Which was
We have
after
to go
that
back.
one
We have
was
to.
made,
I
so I
think
was
Odin said something like, I should have saved that video. I think he did say something African cheese, something.
You did. Made in Aba cheese. Made in Aba cheese.
So we didn't get our African cheese. So we ordered Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak was at best
Abysmal.
okay. And then Tunde orders the best part. Was Tunde ordered a triple
berry smoothie.
and he comes back. All I have is strawberry. I don't have blueberry, and I don't have what other berry was it?
Blueberry and raspberry.
different berry,
Raspberry. Basically, he was missing 70% of the ingredients needed to make
And he
this thing.
came baake. He said it like it was just one thing, like 95%. I didn't have water for your shit. So there was that, and then the cheesesteak was trash. So we're waiting for my cell phone in there, just chopping it up. Homie's debit card reader does not work.
Oh, that was the big. That was.
And then the
that just pissed me
ATM
off.
next to him charges $3. So it was just like the ill setup. He's talking about, yo, it's new.
He was trying to hustle us, yo. That's
Yeah,
that
he was
guy.
trying to hustle. But he was with the ATM company. So whatever, that happens. And next thing you know, we call for a cab. We got in the cab. And there's throw up in the cab.
Oh my God! I completely forgot about that.
That is the biggest L. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. I think that might be number one. That might be number one.
That's
When I
number
tell
one.
you,
Ew.
first of all, let's talk about how we discovered there was throw up in the car. Mind you,
Yes.
I sat in the front of that cab, so I didn't know there was throw up in the
Jelly.
car until after we got out of the cab. I had no idea what they were talking
I
about.
get in the car, right, from one side. So you know how you pull the door to get closer to the other side?
Yeah.
So I reach my hand out, and I'm just like, oh, shit. There's throw up in this fucking So I'm blacking. Like, I'm blacking to the guy, and he's going to say, oh, word? There's
I didn't
throw
know there
up
was throw up.
in
He's
your
like, I
car.
didn't know there was throw up.
I'm
in
like,
the car.
fams, do not even lie to me. You can tell me, yo, my bad, bro. I'm just trying to make this money and go home. You guys are my last ride. I was going to go wash it after. I'm like, all right, cool. You getting your money. But you're going to have to charge us half price. But homie's like, oh, there's throw up there? I didn't know there was throw up.
What do you mean throw up? There's nothing there.
How come the accent now?
No,
What do you mean there's throw up?
What do you call him? What did you call the guy?
I call him Abu Salami.
Abdul Salami is
that's
what
so
he addressed
fucking awesome.
somebody's father as.
That's
So I couldn't
funny,
really
dog.
do too much. So, but yeah, that was our biggest L. I think just
I think overall it was just a night of L's.
Yes, it was a very
felt like-
very annoying night.
It was a
It
night
felt,
of
like,
L's.
it felt like being signed to Dream Chasers or something.
Although me, I couldn't receive my L. I couldn't receive my L way before though. I did concert. But will give me hand say, oh, we dey come back.
Oh, shit, man.
Oh my gosh, we glitched each other.
Come on,
Let's
yeah.
not talk
Now,
about
L did that one, so I go add them to the list we just give.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah, so
if
that
I carry like
makes
7
sense.
L's. Me, I carry like 9.
So
I
we
don't
were
think-
chilling with the section I told you we were chilling at, Becky. So we were like, yo,
Bao
let's
give me
go.
hand sign and say, oh, we are coming back now. I don't see Bao until everybody don't come out the whole arena.
I said we're coming back, but then we started talking to our church members.
This is true.
Yeah, so
we're speaking about the gospel, and then next thing you know.
No wonder for Bao snap. As I will look the snap, and they watch the videos. The first 2-3 videos they from the angle where we did. The next other videos they from different angles. I said, "Where? See where this way go?" I mean, I just stayed outside. I be, he can't leave me with some useless babes. I'm not gonna punish you now.
Those babes came with the sanction, so we left.
They did, dog. They so did, dog.
I'm not gonna punish you now. I'm gonna look. Philly won't beat Warriors for this game.
I was watching the Warriors. But yeah, it was a night of L's for us.
Yeah, it was a long night, and I didn't know how to properly.
Thank God the show was good.
I didn't know how to properly. I didn't know how to properly express how upset I was that night. So a lot of my personal conversations that night did go left, and I didn't really care to explain myself because I was like, "Fuck this night. I'm going to bed. I don't care about talking to nobody right now. I'll talk about it tomorrow." And it's, some people took it personally. I didn't mean for it to go down that way, but y'all know who y'all are. I love who y'all are. It's nothing personal.
The relief as I take enter house.
Oh, dog! I don't think we got back home. Each of us didn't get out until 4 in the morning at least.
Yeah, I thought around 5.
Yeah, it was 5 o'clock for me too.
Oh, then you guys got the good end of it. I didn't get home until 6:40.
But you were partying.
I don't know who this really can do.
You made it into the after party, right?
This is true.
No.
You didn't go in?
Oh,
wow. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I thought you got in.
No, I didn't even wait for it. I didn't even give it a shot. I just turned around nah, it's too cold. I don't feel like doing this. And I went back to a hotel. From the hotel, I chilled there for a bit, and then I was just like, nah, I don't want to sleep in a hotel, so I just went home.
Some of these guys that are forming higher profile guys, they were forming will not be on the queue, just walk right in. About then they queue with us.
Yep, this is true.
Everybody was
queue with us. People that would normally pay to get into things like that were literally standing outside because you know what? I did not give a shit.
And they give it us. I told you that just contact me. I will slap Duke. I said, wait now, don't slap him.
Yo, mad people were cussing Duke out. I'm like, yo, what did Duke do? Yo, if we could say what all the things we heard said that night, if we could repeat them on this podcast, yo, this podcast would be hours long.
Yo, there was more being said the next day. A lot of people were really coming at Duke. I felt bad. No, but I understand because it's kind of like the same thing that happened at the event. So many people are asking at one time, but you could only deal with so many people at once. So if you have requests coming from inside, you have requests coming from outside, there's only so much that you could do. So everybody's blacking on this guy. It's making him more stressful. Now he can't think straight. I felt bad for him.
Fast forward. There was a lot of people complaining, but it was overcapacity. I don't think everybody knew the turnout we would get for Eazi. I saw people I've never seen before.
Forget now. But why not talk about
so much babes?
Why you not talk about the girl with the waka as they come on? They say, oh, but I have a table.
Oh yeah. That was the one I had to shut down. Those girls.
I'll slap everybody here. What?
We're all standing on the line, and at first she asked to move forward, so I let her move forward. So she stepped away, and she came back again, and she was like, "All right, watch out again." And I'm like, "Madam, that ship is sailed, fams. I let you go once it's over." So she tried to get busy and get excited with her voice and all that, and I'm like, "Bruh, you're going absolutely nowhere now. You're going to stand behind me, and whenever this is done, then you're going to move forward."
That one are different now.
No, that's how we ended there. Then it's the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Same girl.
The one where as they come up for
the group of girls.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
We talk say, but the other the table.
Oh, when we're telling the girls not to go in, they were like, "No, we're good. We go to the table."
Oh, wow. Those were the same girls. You're right.
Yeah.
Because I thought good luck.
I was so upset by that point when I saw remember the Yoruba girl that we were talking to. But even when she was trying to talk to me, my head was in a different place. I was like, yo, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Right. It was a funny night.
I be don't want to go after party night. Not just because of the night. Just go. My plan was
we still didn't go, so don't feel too bad.
For future reference, I'm probably not going to no African after parties ever again, dog. If it's gonna, if it's not something that
it's warmer out, like maybe. Because
this is true.
It wouldn't be as bad because we would be jonesing out there and just having
it would not be like the crowd joke up and down, you know.
True.
But if it was cool,
as upset.
Yeah, but
regardless.
Yeah. Oh my God! When you called the dude Biggie Smalls, I lost it.
Yes. Was it a bouncer, right?
The bouncer. Yeah.
Face.
This guy looked like Gravy from the B.I.G. movie.
I thought don't be this guy played Biggie for Notorious.
Right in front of his face, like holy snap!
In there right there.
That's how you know everybody was just overwhelmed.
At that point, I know they fear because you waiting your name, minister, all of it, I just run come out. I call the look say, "Oh, this guy with tell me slap."
Oh my God! What a night!
Remember
the deli, the cross-dresser that came in?
Samantha Austin.
Wow. Son gave him/her a name. Wow.
He don't talk anything. He just walk out and enter. Pick what he want. Pick. Just walk out. Come out. For your mind now. Look at this bunch of Africans.
Look at this bunch
of Africans. He just walk out. Come out. He don't even talk anything. Just pick a thing. Carry a high heel. Walk out and come. They going house.
It's a high heel.
That night was so nuts, bro.
What did you think of the night?
The concert.
Yeah.
The concert, it made sense. I mean, some people are complaining about, Eazi's performance, saying that he needs to add more ginger. Some people in the section I was saying, they were complaining that he should add more ginger. But I'm like, that's who he is, He's not going to. That's all the clips I've seen of him performing. That's the way he performs. It's like he makes. I don't know. Maybe his music is different, but the way he performs it is different. I don't know, Sha. But like they want that ginger, that jumping up and down. Like no, not every artist is like that now.
He had a lot of energy, but I don't think that was like the crowd wasn't really.
Yeah, his vibe was different from what they expected. So I
don't think the crowd.
I think it was nice to just hear his songs differently because that's
the first time I've seen him play for a crowd that big. So
that's true. Bobby was complaining too.
No, Paris.
Who be Paris again?
I think I've gotten mixed reviews about his performance.
About Paris's performance or Eazi?
Paris. No, everyone thought Eazi was amazing, but I've gotten mixed reviews about Paris's performance. Some people, from you guys, you see, he wasn't too bad. From my friend yesterday, he also said, he wasn't too bad. But then when I got to the office, I heard that, no, we've been hearing that he wasn't too good. And I'm just like, wait, but are you sure you're following the right person? Because I remember, I didn't get to watch the show really, but I remember hearing the crowd screaming.
Yeah, they vibe with him. That's what I'm telling you. With an African crowd, it's totally different. I've been to enough African shows to know opening acts don't get that much love.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. That's why when you do an African show or get an African crowd, you have to limit the amount of opening acts because after a while, you're just basically hurting the opening acts.
They're there for the headliner.
Yeah. And so you have to give a couple, get some, you guys did, the hosting was good, trying to get the crowd into it. Things like that get them excited, but once you have 20 opening acts, they just shut down. That's why I thought Paris did a good job, because if Paris was one of two opening acts, then it would have been even more energy given to him, because they gave him energy and he was one of four with the DJs, with the host, trying to, get everybody hyped. That's why
shout out to Eddie too. Eddie killed it with the hosting.
Eddie did a wonderful job.
I kept hearing him backstage, and I thought, wow, he's doing a great job. But
so good.
I didn't actually get to see him.
Yeah, I'm a tough critic on the host, but he did a wonderful job hosting.
Yeah. Shout out to Eddie. He's great.
Shout out to Eddie.
All of that. Give them. Bish bash bush. But
Uche, where did you disappear to?
He didn't see Paris perform.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Oh, I did. I was there.
Oh, you were there for Paris performance? I know.
Yeah. Mojid on a miss.
We were talking about the face paintings. Yeah, I remember he was there.
Yeah, he was.
Mojid only I missed, but I had no idea Mojid performed before I came to.
No, you did. Oh, okay. So what do you think of Paris's performance?
It was alright now. I mean, I don't really know him like that, you know. I don't really know him like that. I don't know. I've never heard of him before. I don't know his music. But it was okay, you know. The guy, he got the crowd reacting to him now.
Yeah.
You know, people
But how were the other opening acts? What about like Mojid and
Mojid?
Did Stanley now get to go?
I didn't see Mojid, and I don't know who Stanley is.
Too shy. I saw.
Okay. Maybe Stanley and that one will come outside. You have to ask you about who be this.
Oh, shit. Did I see Stanley?
There was one that came on Dark Shade that I was asking you who be this person.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stanley didn't win me over.
Yeah, I think that was I know I was asking about.
Oh, yes. No, I saw Stanley. Did Too Shy perform?
No, Too Shy didn't perform.
Okay. So I didn't get to see Stanley. I saw Stanley. I thought Too Shy performed, so I thought I missed it. Stanley, this is how you know then. Stanley didn't do anything memorable. Like, no offense to Stanley.
I don't remember seeing Stanley.
Yeah, and I think you did see Stanley. That's the crazy part.
That's why he was not memorable.
Because I didn't go to the show. I didn't go into the crowd till you got there, remember?
Oh, this is true.
Yeah, so that's the crazy part about it all. Because I think Stanley did he have shades on?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, it was just one of those things. Like, there's things I hate about performance sometimes is they practice so much in front of a mirror or without an audience that when they get to an audience, they don't acknowledge your audience in your performance. Now, yes, you have whatever amount of time, but sometimes you could just see somebody just bopping their head and going to the song. You can do that anywhere. You can do that in your room. You can do that in the shower. You can do that with 10 people. You can do that with 1,000 people, you know? But there has to be an energy you have to reciprocate. If it's 10 dudes on the corner rocking with you that came to see you, that are your people, you got to feed off that energy and let everybody else feel that, yo, you know? There has to be a moment where it's like, yo, thank you for coming, or shout out to you guys. Even if you have 2 minutes, you be like, yo, I'm performing for 1 minute and I'm interacting for a minute. So people know this performance is strictly for them, you know? He literally came, did his song, like walked off. Like he could have replayed that. I'm serious. He could have replayed that anyway. He could have done that same thing. Throw his shades on, boom, 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 rock his head to his beat, rap the words and keep him moving. Like,
yeah,
it's
I remember
not easy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you probably saw him and you remember him now?
Nope.
You see? So, but I know it was with you and Ucha that we saw together.
That's crazy.
That's the crazy part. So I would say, like, in this performance, you have to like slow down a bit. You're not gonna that one song you do it's not gonna make people jump on iTunes, you know? But you interact well enough for them to Google your name or research it or look for you at the end of the show and get a fan. Like, if you just rush through your performance and not make that performance special, then it really doesn't matter.
Agreed.
It looks good on Instagram. It looks good on Snapchat, you know. Eazi concert on the background and then you perform. But I just felt we could have made it a lot more personable.
Boom. Well,
I know Sabi Stanley.
I don't even know who he is. So
the only time I remember is when
I saw him on stage and I don't even know. Like, if you ask me what title of the song, then nothing I could tell you. But, you know, Paris slowed it down. Paris, you know, talked to the crowd, made them chant, you know, introduced his dancers. Yes, he had more time, but, you know.
Paris was like straight up for the rock. So everybody just carried that more sign up and say, oh shit.
Yeah, see, like he said Paris made people throw up the rock.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the time he said it was like throw up the rock sign now. You know that with Jay-Z the Weezy.
Yeah, so like everyone did it. Like, they all listened and threw up the rock sign. So it's like,
oh yeah, because Paris was Rock Nation, so you could do that.
But I'm saying he talked to the crowd.
Yeah.
You know,
he definitely
all that talking, he could have used that to play one more song if he wanted to, but he would only be hurting the performance.
That's what I had heard. I had heard that he was talking too much.
It's needed.
He had the crowd engaged, though. I will say that.
You had them engaged before you perform your song. Like, when he was telling them to say yeah, they were replying to him.
Mm-hmm. That's why Eazi. That's why I think Eazi did so well too, because he was very like that crowd control.
Eazi was talking the whole time. Of course, he's the headliner and he has all the time. But you have to engage your crowd. You can't just go song to song to song to song to song. And that's why I don't get why people don't enjoy the fact that he slowed down the song, because he did this different for y'all, you know? Like, he could have just had the DJ play his song and then just rap over the shit. And you can do that in any club. Like, we do karaoke. I could do that shit, you know? And just have my mic turn off, and then that's it. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't see how you didn't appreciate it. I remember when we went to get drinks, one of the guys was like, yo, I'm enjoying it, but the people I brought that don't listen to Afrobeat are a little antsy because they came here thinking they would be dancing, you know, but they're not getting to dance. And that, you know, which is understandable because you're like, yo, I'm going to Afrobeat concert.
No, you want to know what's the problem? The problem is that Africans are used to, you know, and that's what's different about WNR projects too. Like, not even just to, throw it in people's faces, but I feel like they're used to artists performing in clubs. So for many, many years, what they've called concerts has been an artist performing in a club.
No, I agree with you on that, and it's been changing because we've
exactly. So when you come in and you get an actual concert hall,
it's different.
Yeah, because this is like, now we're trying to change it and make it actual concerts. Like, it's an actual concert experience. It's not that you're coming.
I totally agree with you because I've been watching Nigerian artists perform in New York for the last 6-7 years, and it's gone from just having a DJ to them actually practicing with bands, you know, and that's rare because they didn't used to practice with bands. And 4 years ago, the bands that play with artists didn't used to get paid. It was just do it for the performance, or don't do it at all, and we'll get a DJ. You know, it wasn't a big deal. Now you have that moment. You expect the artist to practice with a band or come with a band. You know, Wizkid did it when he did his stuff. Olamide did it recently. Who else? There's been most of the artists now have been doing it with a band. Even Dave Bordeaux did it once before. So it's just one of those things where
Bangali did it too.
Bangali is known to do it.
People still talk about Bangali. Weird.
This is his biggest fan. This is his biggest fan.
Today, it's not the one leave next year. My fact, if not the one leave Easter. No talk anything about the band, man. The band concert 2012, Ivy Plaza, we were all there. Live band.
Wow.
No, but he was one of the early artists to do live band.
Only about 2 weeks.
Now it's a no, because I know even Runtown had a band in Maryland and he's performing next. So it's expected now for you to play with a band. It's a shock if you don't play with a band, but it took time. So I will say I don't think a lot of people are used to actual concerts, you know, concert performance where it's like, yo, you should have been there because the way he played the song is different than what you hear. You know, people don't appreciate that yet, but they're going to get there. Shout out to WNR, by the way, again and again. They did a wonderful job.
Yes.
People are just popping up.
Up to now, One Africa is still number one.
Yeah?
You think so?
I don't think there's going to be any concert that's going to beat that one.
Because of the names or because of the performances?
I don't know. For me, everything was just a spectacle.
Okay, I got you.
The whole thing, the location, the way everything, you know, nobody was wasting time. Everybody had their own time to do their own thing. You know, everybody just come and perform.
I feel like I feel like that's only gas because of the venue, honestly. Because if you take away Barclays Center, if you threw One Africa into a PlayStation theater, and actually break it down, you had the artist performing over regular tracks. You might as well just put your headphones on, bro, and just listen to the track on its own. The whole.
I get like being backstage and watching it. There was an aura to it, but I think the moment in history makes One Africa, because it's
no. One Africa definitely opened up.
Performance-wise is different.
I agree. I mean, it being at Barclays was major now.
Judena still gets best performance, but
to me, you had the best performance of the night.
Agreed.
To me, but that's Wizkid is forever. Artist that actually did a sound check.
Wizkid is forever my guy, but he and Davido didn't hold it down.
Put Davido aside. Davido no sabi.
Yeah, Davido was really bad. I think Wizkid being... Who?
Timaya.
Nah, Wale performed better than Davido that day.
Where? Wale wasn't there. He was having a baby that time.
Exactly.
Wow, that's crazy. I see what you did there.
Oh, wait it.
Wow.
Now I get what you talk, idiot.
Wow.
I don't catch him immediately.
Wow.
Nah, but HK ain't gonna beat me up one day. I know this.
That's crazy.
No. I agree.
They're gonna beat me up.
You're gonna end up on
including Davido, Papa.
Wow. You're gonna end up with Cuppy's dad's gonna come find you.
Well, she HK too.
Cuppy no Sabina. No, I'm not. This one is not me just trying to. I mean, the first day party they threw last year, the BDP, she was there now. She had the worst set of the whole night.
Oh my god!
Wow. Yo, by the way, Uche swings, so good luck.
Even Yusuf was pissed off that day. Now Yusuf was like, Uche, I no go let her DJ for my party again.
Drop names. Yo, today you have to delete that.
Yo, we gotta delete this, dog. Cuppy is gonna be like, Tunde, who are these people talking shit about me? What's up?
She go do okay. When she come find me for Brooklyn, I did Brooklyn. but she needs to improve. That's all. Man, that day was bad. Dude.
Nah, but,
interesting.
What's it called? Davido's performance is like subpar. I felt like he was upset at something. Like maybe in the future we're gonna get a story.
Was Wiz there that day?
Was Wiz close that night? But they weren't beefing by then, right? Weren't they doing Big Bro and I got my bros back and all that? They were buying cats together.
It was for sure now. I think all that was for sure.
Okay. Because he was about to get signed by Sony. Was that one?
I think they were trying to minimize that.
You said who beefing back then? Who?
Davido and Wiz.
Those two guys they get beef. They shouldn't act like they don't have one. They have beef,
whatever it was.
But they say we don't give a gap right now.
Big gap. There's a big gap between those two.
The gap. You know if you trace them. Even if you use maps, that map no fit trace that kind of gap. You know the work. It's not going to work.
But thank God for Davido has a hit with If. I'll give him that one. The hit.
Oh man, that record is so good.
I don't like that song right there.
You're bugging.
What? That song is fire, dog. I can't wait to drop. I'm gonna drop that shit on SOBs. That's the record I'm expecting.
As soon as that beat drop, you just know it's a techno track because that vibe is so fire.
Techno 100% was like.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, say you talk about. When the first day I heard it, that's what I said too.
It's 100% a techno record that he gave to me.
The last episode, I already said it. I'm like, yo, it's not even close.
It's true.
Definitely a techno track.
The first time I heard that song, I was like, I techno be this now.
Yep. This is true.
If I be techno right now, the guy just know say, his influence, in that industry now is very high.
Yeah,
everybody's trying to sound like him now.
Yo, wait, are we all doing One Africa, Abing? Have we decided on this, Tunde, Becky?
What?
One Africa, London. Are we going?
I'm going.
When is it?
May.
Yeah. I think it's May something.
May 13th.
When in May?
13th, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you're bugging. I have finals.
Hey.
I go enjoy that one for your Instagram story.
You're gonna go all the way to London for Instagram story. Okay.
No. I said I will enjoy the concert on Tunde and Bawo's Instagram story. No, don't worry.
We'll record it from different angles,
we did for Eazi Abi. They should bring techno to New York.
Somebody
needs to make that happen.
I feel like
somebody's gonna do it.
The full body of work to sell out.
No, come on, man. That guy, to me, if you ask me personally, techno has been a hottest Nigerian artist for the past 2 years. If you ask me,
Pana was on the radio. Pana was trending. Pana was
the
top of the charts in Nigeria for weeks.
I would say a calendar year. I wouldn't give him 2 years. I'll give him a calendar year.
And Dog has a deal with Sony now, bruh. So we'll see.
Well, we know what Sony does to Nigerian artists, so we'll see.
You know.
That whole Sony thing, I don't really look much into all those kind of things, Jerry. Just stay in your own base and keep doing what you're doing. Everybody now wants to do Americana. I want to have American Day.
It's true. They wanna feel like they're part of something bigger.
But my only killing it, I was just, I was in Nigeria. Like I was in Baobi, I was in Nigeria. I just came back like 2 months, almost 2 months ago. But time I was in Nigeria, I was watching this video on MTV. It was a song, Kino and then Patoranke. Good song, good video. My only issue with the video was, why is it that Nigerian artists they waste past dollars for that video? I don't get it.
Almighty dollar, like it's more respected than Naira. Look, what was it when what's their name again? Migos. When Migos were in Nigeria taking picture with Naira, they were like everybody in the comments, yo, that's nothing. That's this one. So it's not as respected. So it's just one of those things. Why same reason they have American girls in their videos, or non-Nigerian girls in their videos. That's how it is.
Very, very true.
The Naira and the Nigerian girl worth right now, I guess, isn't that high to Nigerian entertainer. Baby girls, I love all Nigerian girls. When you guys listen to this, hear the whole sentence by Nigerian entertainers, not by Bao. Nobody get crazy, please. I appreciate that.
I kind of want to lost my two Nigerian videos, like, them holding Naira and everything.
No, if they're holding Naira, it's probably for comedy relief. Like, I don't even think when Davido had his first video, when Homeboy came to ask for the money for the drinks, I think he threw Naira. And
you looked at him like, bro,
that was back when, Abi.
Yeah, Dami Durabi. When the guy was like, who's going to pay for this one? But Davido has been a jerk in his videos for a long time, bro. Like, how do you introduce yourself to the Nigerian community by throwing money in someone's face? That's
what I mean. I'm not really like.
Say that again?
If I start talking
to my husband, I love Davido.
No, I just remember that, he really started his video by throwing money in someone's face. Like, that's him.
It's true. Nobody's trying to put asunder in your marriage with Davido, but if I start talking about Davido now, you might hate me.
Please don't. That's my favorite. Like,
I'm not a big Davido fan. I just feel like he's not what Nigerian industry is about. Like the guy actually show off every time. He's not what we are about. Like our industry, the artists from our industry, like the heavyweights, the Two-Face, the Band, the P-Square. They pride themselves differently. Like they humble themselves. This guy will just come outside. I have this one in my account.
What's the other OG? What's the other OG's name? I forgot his name. That Wizkid was just big enough. No, OG, super OG. What's his name? Wizkid was just bigging him up the other day.
Not Sound Sultan.
Sound Sultan.
That's an OG too. Like, they all pride themselves differently. Nobody, like, I mean, I grew up in Nigeria. I grew up on Nigerian music. There was no artist back then that was always talking about, I have this in my account, or I have this, I have this, I have that. Davido, every time, I have this one, I have this one, I get this jet. Oh baby, we get it. We know you have money. We get it. See, nobody's following you to drag that one. No. We know you have money. Oh yeah, what else is there? What else? This kid doesn't jump up and down talking about, I have this one, I have this one, I have this one. This kid is just all about the music. Even though every time talking, sometimes the vex, I'm not gonna lie you. The vex, I'm not gonna lie, to be honest. One time I saw one snap. I think it was a video. The guy was inside economy inside plane. He was like, for 10 years I've not flown economy in 10 years. I know this kind of thing because we fly private jets. I'm like, what do you want to call me now? People when they fly economy, are they stupid? Like, relax.
It's your boy.
Me? I still don't understand the hype between first class, all those first class and business class. As long as we get the destination at the same time. We are both landing at the same time. And if you annoy me, I'll come out of the plane before you. So that whole first class is just totally overrated. You are not getting there before me. If you're getting there before me, that's a whole different discussion now.
You see Uche run into the door like, nah, I'm getting out before they...
I go run the account, come then it's like they first class. That one don't mean anything. You know, you're not getting there before me. We'll get there at the same time.
I think it's I think something gets old, but I think we're all like numb to it now because when he's 30 billion in the account, everyone is just like, fuck it. That shit is fire. I think if he wrote anything in that whole song, he wrote 30 billion for the account.
Oh no, Davido doesn't write the song. We all know that one now.
No, but
all his songs should be.
He's the one that came up with 30 billion for the account.
Yeah. Anything that has to do with money, now you write them. Anything that has to do with money, now you write them, bro.
Money
30 billion for the account, you. Now you talk about add this one in the song, I mean. Just add this lyric in the song. Aye, Ibayam.
Speaking of music, did everyone pick a song for the week?
A song for the week? I have to get my song ready, yo.
Wait. Does it have to? I actually really do have one, but does it have to be,
Uche, you have to pick a song. Uche, you
I'm favorite Nigerian song right now?
No, you have to pick a song that people might not know about, just to put people onto a song. So, not right now, but just think about something. Like, does it have to be Afrobeat? I don't think so.
Must the song be new?
It doesn't have to be new. Just maybe a song that nobody's aware of.
Oh, not to think well.
Or just a song you want to put people on to. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I posted the YouTube link this afternoon. I found the song on YouTube. It was an old Nas song. Just a moment.
This guy, Nas. I'm talking about African artists. I'm talking about Nas.
No. I thought
we're trying to spotlight.
You said no.
I mean, there you go. You're giving spotlight to the top 3 rappers of all time. Okay.
No. Rebecca asked Bao, must it be Afrobeats? He said no.
So are you giving the spotlight to Kwan or to Nas?
Okay, to Kwan. Also say after that song, Mama just disappeared. Nobody don't hear from the guys since.
There's no 30 for 30 on soon.
Come on, the guys do 30 for 30 on the disappearance of Kwan.
But anyway, I guess not. Let me get my song ready.
The guys chill. But hold on, how far did Whiskey test? This song, what's the latest song he has dropped in?
Sweet Love, Raddy. Isn't that Whiskey's last song?
What happened?
Sweet Love is Whiskey's last song, right?
Yeah, that's his newest record, Sweet Love. And then there's the record with Vibes Cartel that came out before that.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Okay. Let's finish this one argument.
I actually have one more question before. I'm
in the mood to argue. Tunde, why you don't like the bunch? Oh yeah.
Wait, Rebecca has one question. Let Rebecca answer a question before.
Let Rebecca ask her question first, then we can dive into that.
Okay, because you know you're about to die now today.
This is what I like about how you give me your voice. I appreciate it.
I'm here for you.
Okay, what did you guys think about, this is going back to Saturday, what did you guys think about Big Lee when he came out to do Morning, or In the Morning I think it's called?
It was cool. I liked the actual song better than the performance.
Same.
It was a cool thing, but it just didn't, like, the song is doper than what happened.
Who's that?
Remember when we weren't next to you, but when Eazi brought out the artist, the light skinned dude.
I don't forget it. I think another time I had said taking L's, so I can't remember what was really going on.
Yeah, he brought out one artist to perform a song with him.
You talking about Big Lean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the only record by Big Lean I really like is Stamina. To be honest with you, that's the one record from him that.
But this is very random. But you know that Rashid guy? You know who you resemble?
Could be Rashid. Oh, the boy.
Just guess who you resemble.
Tino.
Okay. This guy has a guess.
You know who's Rashid?
You know who Rashid
is today?
Do I what?
You remember Rashid, the kid that was with us that night?
Yeah, the one that looked like he was a new addition.
Don't say you resemble Fino. I say Fino, okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was talking about somebody else. Never mind.
He resemble that Spumbo. We did that Martin video. We thought, say, I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin.
Oh my gosh, that's so mean.
I didn't want to go to Arizona. No, but they look alike. Come on now. I'll let you worry now. Not true now.
So what's in the worry?
Not true now. Let me say that they try.
If you don't agree with him, what's in the worry?
That's so funny, though.
Today, why you don't like the band? What agree on that?
The reasons why I don't like the band, I can't even speak of. All I will say is that when he got signed to Good Music, the band, as I knew, the band changed. And when he did change, I lost interest in his music. I lost interest in him as a person. And I think that until him and Don Jazzy resolve whatever they have going on, I don't know if I can take the band seriously. He became a diva once he signed to Good Music. He became a diva, and the music didn't match. It's kind of like how many artists that we know now that we're following from Nigeria are signing to labels, and then they just stop putting out good music because they're so distracted by having a deal in America that they stop putting out the music that got them the deal to begin with. So I don't really have anything against him. I just don't. I mean, I'm not paying attention to him. So that's really it.
You're not paying attention to him just because that is not what they are.
No, I'm not paying attention because he's not putting out good music.
No, but the songs that they're releasing, which one don't you like? Is it like you're not checking at all or what?
I'm not checking at all. It's not even reaching me. Nobody in Nigeria is sending me D'banj's music, so I have no course to check his music. You know what I'm saying?
I will say one thing now.
Next time I see you, just remind me that I punch you.
That's so funny. I've never met a D'banj stan before. That's really interesting.
What? I'm gonna try more. Emergency was one of the biggest songs last year.
Emergency was a good record. I agree.
It was one of the biggest songs in Nigeria last year. It was top 10 the whole of last year.
The King's Men, I listened to the King's Men so many times when that album dropped, but it was after that I kind of lost interest in everything he's doing. He's doing a great job. I liked the album to an extent. I will say that I like what he's doing with K-Switch. I've been following K-Switch a lot, and I like the music that K-Switch is putting out. I don't think K-Switch. This is my opinion with K-Switch. I don't think music is K-Switch first. I don't know how I want to talk about. I don't think that's his main. Should I say that his first love or something? I don't think that's like. I can't say K-Switch is a musician. You know, I think he just does it on the side, like, okay, let me just drop one jam or let me just drop another jam. You know, so K-Switch is dope. You know, Obi Mo was a jam. You know, Obi Mo was a jam. I just feel like the band gets criticized for. I don't know. I just think people just after that whole Mo history, people just stop saying like that. You know, like even Bao will tell me say the band still double Wahala remix. You know, yes. I didn't hear it at all because I thought people were saying the song was whack, so I didn't bother to hear it until time. Bao was like, Uche, why you not tell me about the Wahala remix? And I looked it up and I was like, I don't see what the band did bad here. You know, even I'm a fan, you know, me, I'm taking critique. If the band drops something that's whack, I'll say yes. You know, this song is terrible. But double Wahala, I just felt like people were just being. Yeah, bro. Until records like Scapegoat and Suddenly and Fall in Love, until he goes back to that essence where he's putting out hits like that. And I will say that a lot of that was Don Jazzy because as you know, Don Jazzy's still putting out hits. So I will say that it's probably because the production isn't up to par anymore. Maybe that's why a lot of us started tuning out. But Maven Records is still doing well. So I don't know. Maybe he needs to get back with Don Jazzy and go the Maven's route and get his interest back because I'm not checking for him right now as far as I'm concerned.
Just like I said, when I see me, just remind me. That's all because I listen to his music. I don't think there's anything that's actually wrong like that. You know, the one he dropped it Idris Confidential. That's a jam.
Confidential is okay.
Come on, that's a jam.
You just rapping though? Come on,
that was a jam. Even to some extent,
you're quiet here.
No.
I don't listen to the bands like that, but I don't think he's whack. I just don't listen.
I didn't say he's whack either. I'm just saying.
I'm saying that's why my 2 cents on it don't matter because I don't listen to his content as much.
Oluwabeki, where do you stand on this issue?
On what?
The bands.
I don't know him well enough either. I'm with Bow on.
See, that's part of the problem. People like.
I feel like he fell back a bit. And to be honest, when the band was hot, like he was scorching hot, and it's like he fell back a bit, and then there's a different vibe. And I still think he has hits. I just don't think he knows how to bring them out or when he's gonna bring them out, because he just like randomly drops something like, "I'll bless you with this" just to remain relevant and keep all my business moves going. But he's getting paid whichever way he's getting paid, and he's a great musician. But I fell back a little.
At this point, how I feel now doesn't even just go to Tunde alone. It goes to three of you over there. Remind me, next time I see three of you, I will stone all of you now. Becky, including you, may talk to you any the bad song.
Soft voice Becky, now you the very show too.
No, she don't say, oh, I don't want to listen to music. I say,
No, but I really don't. The only song of his I know is that even him? Did he even sing that?
Which one?
Yeah, that is him. The Don't Fall in Love or whatever.
Yeah, that's the bunch. Yep.
Yeah, that's the only song of his I really know. Like, that's the only song of his I've actually liked.
Oh, you been there one Africa. The performer is good or not?
No, he can perform. Nobody's ever gonna take that from him. I saw him. He performed in Houston. Yeah, he's a great performer. And he's still, he's an OG and he's still putting shit out, But it's just like the interest in it fell a little bit. There's just so much more going on. There's like alternative Afrobeat sounds, and there's just so much going on with music coming out of Nigeria. It's like, why, like give the band just space too, so when he's like full time dropping songs and doing shit. But when I'm not gonna be out here telling you he's dropping out whack songs, but it's just not an interest as much for like a casual fan like myself. I'm not a band super fan like you are.
Same.
It's Kenny. Don't worry. Yo, did you guys all hear the Nicki response?
Oh my goodness, bruh.
No, I haven't heard it yet.
It was actually not bad.
It was too basic.
It was basic.
Thank you,
Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
After everything, Remy Ma was telling her. See, Remy Ma was just disrespecting her from every angle.
Her family, her sex life, her body part,
killing her from
her financial
angle. From every angle, she did stay around. She will come outside there with all those basic kindergarten raps. What for there?
I didn't sign a 360 deal. Everything else is true, but I didn't sign a 360 deal. That's
too basic. She didn't say anything that would have that made anybody say, "Oh, damn."
Again, I'll say this: I'm from the Bronx, so I was losing my mind. I told you I was losing my damn mind. I was in Cali when Remy dropped Cheater. I was losing my mind. Like we were getting ready to go to the wedding. We're getting ready to go to the wedding, and I played that song 5 straight times, bro. We got to the wedding late. Like when I stepped in the building, they were married already.
No, I feel you. I feel you. We were definitely we were in the barbershop when the track broke, and I hear the ether beat. I'm like, yo, why is the ether beat playing right now? And then I realized it's Remy. I'm like, oh shit, this is kind of lit.
Can we say she did the beat justice?
Yeah. She did more. She did more than just do the beat justice. She killed that shit.
Thank you.
You mean Remy Ma's gonna be?
Yeah. And Papoose wrote that. I was I was iffy on if Papoose wrote that, but when she said that line about Miley, she always happy, some shit like that. That was so Papoose. That's like Papoose regular. He be saying some things that's like, But that line made me know that Pap put his pen on that paper too.
She was just.
And then I heard she had a second one that was trash, and being I'm from the Bronx, I didn't listen to the second one.
That was it.
I didn't listen to it because I'm still on Sheep. All that exists to me is Sheeta and Nicki's response on.
The second one almost threatened to make her first one kind of null and void, so we just pretend like the second
but
the second one
that one was null and void.
That first one was crazy. That first one was, because I think every bar was fire. That you can't get online with that Safari bar.
That one was like So being that I studied computer in school, as I heard that line, I was like, Jesus Christ. As in every line, to the point I was even saying, Otito.
You get it. Like, no, seriously. She went off.
Yeah, she killed it. Has everyone picked their songs yet?
Yes. I have my song ready. I'm going last. I have my song ready.
People had to go back and go listen to Nas's own. I was like, Nas's own was disrespectful, but the minority just remember our own.
Yeah, I think Rema had like a good amount of disrespect in it. Like, she was even talking about your brother's whole issue. Like, there was nothing she didn't touch.
Like, it was a no holds barred this. No, she had no restriction, nothing.
And everyone was like, "Oh my God, she's corny. She's been waiting for this, bro." We know the competition that is rap. Like, you're trying to get paid and you're trying to knock off who's up top. That's what Meek did and didn't succeed, but that's the idea.
This is true. Uche, so we could use Nas. The problem is we can't actually play the record because it will probably get taken down off SoundCloud. So
hold on, you can always tell me to pick another one now.
So
and being that you diss the band, I think it's only right to pick the band song.
Yeah, we could feature the band. I don't mind it. We could feature the band if you want.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
Yeah. You the version right now today. You know, as my voice they boil for you. I didn't vex for you.
I've never met the band stand before, dog. I am actually impressed.
But we'll tell them.
No, I told you. It's not the band.
I didn't know you were being serious.
Oh yeah, feel it. I've been in the band fan since 2005, man. Since I heard Songolo remix.
Oh yeah. If I tell him the coco.
That was it. That was the jam right there. Then he dropped Wine Me, and it was all over.
That was the first record I ever heard from him, for sure. Because it was what was it, AIT, that they used to play the music videos?
Yeah. And when he dropped Wine Me, it was all over. That was the takeover right there. When Wine Me dropped, it was all over.
Why me? I didn't even know that was the binge until after. So like, way after.
See, that means you don't like him from the beginning. Go and sit down.
That's not true. I like them a lot. I mean, Fall in Love was a record that really made me like him.
You're talking the band with this guy, but you're wasting your time.
This is true. You're right.
It's funny how his biggest song is one of the songs I don't even like.
Which one?
Oliver Twist.
Oh yeah.
I don't really like Oliver Twist though.
A lot of people.
I don't really like Oliver Twist like that. It's like if you tell me to name my 10 favorite band songs, Oliver Twist will not make it.
I think people I feel like people like the Banj because of Don Jazzy's work with the Banj.
I mean, you can say that they came into the industry together, so you can say that. Mm-hmm. But he's still dropping jams, though. So which song I still pick now?
You can pick whatever you want.
It's not a super big song, so they don't like.
Okay. So how does this work? Like after I pick it, you guys will play it.
Yeah. We're not gonna play it on the call, but I'll mix it in when we get it. When we get the episode.
I'm picking the band Focus.
This is all your fault, technically, Tunde.
That's
You're right. You're right.
I'll pick the band Focus. Play it. That's a fella type of song, fella vibe and everything. Focus, the band. Focus.
Okay, y'all. Shout out to the biggest the band stand I've ever heard my entire life. Here we have the band Focus, produced by Killer Tunes. Bow, 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 bow.
cream, de la cream, de la cream, de la. Everywhere I go, all eyes on me. Everywhere I go, before I talk, them scream. I be like, no, fuck off.
Cool. That was the bench Focus. Shout outs to Uche for being his biggest fan.
Okay, make I hear you now own request. Me don't come back and say my own song and the most useless song out of the whole request.
No. Your song is not the useless song now.
May I hear your own song first? I would like you to make our own song too.
Okay, my song it's not Afrobeats, I'm sorry. Actually, okay, I have two. I have an Afrobeats one and a non-Afrobeats one. I don't know which one to
do.
You said what?
I said, Oluwabek, you have come again.
Oluwabek.
Okay. I'm going to go with non-Afrobeats because I always do an Afrobeats one.
That's fine.
Okay, so my song is Big Lean featuring Overflow, and it's called Another One.
Another One. Uh-huh.
Sure, DJ Khaled.
Another one.
I feel like Cali got another one. Bad bitch from Cali got another one. And I'm the one who went and got a body done. Remember, bitch, I can make another one. Hey, hopped out and popped off another gun. All the tough talking nigga don't run. Yo. Remember, bitch, I can make another one. Yo, brick done, now they want another. Whipping in the kitchen like my mother. Shit, do it for my big brother. Swag like no other. Chef Parmesan, I been putting Parmesan on. I get busy, ask about the $6. Ask about the shit we on.
Shout out to Big Lean and Overflow, man. I actually just looked up the video. You're right, the visuals are pretty smooth.
I have it queued up.
Even his flow on it.
Yeah.
Like his flow on it is kind of, even what he says, it's just kind of like, I remember when I first heard it, I was just like, oh shit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. My song, well, play it. You queued it already?
Yeah, we good. We got it.
All right. So I'll go next. Sunday's trying to be quiet and go last. I see what's going on there. Yeah, when people feel good about their songs, man, they be trying to go last. I see what's going on. I see the
I got a heater, but I'm chilling though.
You're chilling with your heat. All right, cool, no problem.
6 days
I'm
old.
gonna show love to this beautiful African queen, princess, doing her thing, Niniola.
She's dope. I like her.
Because because I don't pick this big artist. That's why I wanted to pick the same artist that Rebecca picked, but she beat me to the punch, so I had to switch up. Yeah, we can't be having.
Really?
We can't be having two of the same songs. That's why I was showing a little hate. But we can't have the same artist twice. They gonna know. This program was brought to you by
Big Lean.
the account of
Big Lean.
Yeah,
so we're not
Big Lean hit Becky with that ill Western Union. She was like,
one time. I don't get that. Let's Big Lean.
Wow.
My bank account, they bugger.
You have a notification from CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria. What's in how?
Back to me. Please press 4.
Bring back tone. You're a shit.
Oh man. Okay, what's the song of the week?
My song of the week, I was debating, but like I said, I went with Niniola, and it's called Maradona.
Maradona.
That's the jam. Once you play that, they're gonna be jamming this. Okay, do my research. I'm not even gonna front. My homegirl has a playlist on what's called Spotify, where she be dropping all the hits. Sometimes I sneak peek from there, but this one I definitely got from the Oxring. But yeah, Niniola Maradona.
Boom! Shout out to Niniola. Here we go. Okay, well that was Niniola Maradona. Get that? Is it available on? It's on Spotify, right?
She came up with a playlist on Spotify. My homegirl did, and Niniola's Maradona's part. It's called Aux Fiend. So if you want a nice playlist, it has some Future, it has some Niniola, it has some Hamid, it has some Hamid Idowu. Yeah, it has some Hamid Idowu in there too. So she's ill with it. Very, very ill with it. She has like 4 lists out so far where she makes Afrobeats, alternative-ish, and all that good stuff.
Perfect. Well,
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
So
Big lean. Work for life.
After that, boom. You got drop on talk like this now.
Wow.
No pressure to them.
He just came at me so crazy.
No pressure. This is all because of the bunch.
All because of the badge. All because of a whole bunch.
Today, just know that you violated. Just know. Next time I see you, he's on site. I don't tell you now. So just drop your own son. I'm going to say next time we'll see now.
It wouldn't be the first time someone from Brooklyn has come at me. So I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. They killed Biggie.
No, they killed Biggie. Fuck ISIS.
You killed the band on your podcast. I'm from Brooklyn.
So crazy. So
what's your song?
The record, actually the heater that I decided to drop this week is from artist you may have heard of called Praise. Naija for sure.
You an ambassador as well, right?
Correct. So you know that record Body Hot that's been out, right?
I knew you were gonna drop that. Is that what you're gonna say?
But not just Body Hot, the remix with Wizkid.
The remix with really?
Yes, that is what I'm gonna drop.
I have to hear this.
The record that I decided to play this episode is an exclusive. This is Praise Body Hot remix featuring Wizkid. Wow. Wizkid jumped on the remix and boom, that's that.
That's fire.
Body Hot remix, Praise featuring Wizkid. That is my song of the week. We all have great picks.
I like that.
All I know is that my song is number 1.
he's still better.
He's so tight about the band, dog.
It's not
so tight about the band.
All I know, Wizkid and Patoranking, they need to go shoot a video for that This Kind Love song.
I agree.
That song is a video ASAP.
Like
What?
That's a jam.
I like that song. Die. That song is a jam. That song. I don't know how to dance. So I don't know how to dance. But if that song just comes on like this, hey God, somebody hold me! Oh, somebody hold me! What? And get money that for. That's like jam now. I don't know.
He's another dope artist.
There's so many.
Yeah. It took me a minute to get hit. It took me a minute. Yeah, he's definitely, because once I first heard the Jamaican accent, I was like, oh gosh.
I think Pato and Burna are the 2 most underrated Nigerian artists.
No. Pato's
not Nigerian, is he?
Nigeria now.
He is.
Naibo boy.
But wait, Burna Boy isn't underrated at all. People know what? People know Burna Boy is
this is like he's not underrated and he's still not given enough props. The man is he's talented.
Honestly, I believe that the reason Burna doesn't get given enough props is because people know just how much of a threat this guy is.
Yeah, I think so.
So they're not trying to put him on.
But he's also not. He doesn't do what we're making friends. I would say that.
That's why he's such a threat. Like, how does this guy not care about the media? He doesn't care about any of that, but he still has the illest following. If you look at Burna's concerts, like if you watch his concerts, it's almost like a J. Cole situation. Like, you saw the video with J. Cole where he didn't even have to rap his song.
Mm-hmm. I give you that.
Burna's concerts are legit like that. Like Check and Balance, I listen to Check and Balance and I don't even know the lyrics. I can't tell what he's saying. But these people, at his concert, they're legit singing word for word, back to back, every single word, and they know it. They're not skipping nothing. And it's just like, yo, this guy isn't even on social media like that. He's not even verified on social media. But when he has a concert, one is packed out.
I told you, I say that all the time. He's the only artist right now that can sell out from Nigeria outside of, and we just saw Eazi did his thing. Because I was telling you it was Eazi and him, and maybe Wiz if Wiz drops some Afrobeat songs. But Burna is the only one that can come right now and sell. That's it.
Wizkid will still sell out right now.
Wizkid wouldn't sell out right now, no.
Based
off the venue, he wouldn't sell out right now because Wizkid is a $40 ticket.
Yep.
Unless
hold on. What do you guys mean? Like, if they can't, Wizkid cannot sell out his show right now?
No venue.
No.
Hold on. Wizkid will not sell out the whole venue right now.
No, he's not as hot as you think. I don't think
not even close. Unfortunately, his flame is burning out because he's taking too long to drop heat. Like, he's been like Sweet Love is a good record, cool, but what came out before Sweet Love that was cool?
You just Daddy was the last sellout, bro. Daddy is trash. Daddy is trash.
Thank you.
So
that's the point.
Yo, now, so I'll put it like this: if Burna Boy and Wizkid are playing the same day, who are you gonna watch?
Burna doesn't have enough heat too either.
Who are you going to watch, Uche?
Right now?
Yeah, Burna and Wiz, same day, same time.
I'll go with Wizkid because Wizkid has more hits to perform.
I would go with Burna for many reasons.
Burna's putting on a better show by far. Burna's putting on a better show.
But this is what
Burna has not been to New York.
This is what I was saying with Burna Boy, though. You know, to some extent, I would say I'm disappointed in Burna Boy because the way Burna Boy came out, like to party tonight, you know, I was thinking by now he would be like a heavyweight in Nigeria. Like, I felt like within 2 years that he would be the one running Nigeria.
But that's what Becky's telling you. Like, he doesn't make, like, that's what the same thing I was saying. He don't really make friends or like kiss ass or rock with the same way everyone does it.
But I mean, I don't think that's the reason. He hasn't traveled outside of
Africa since he just started traveling outside of Africa.
No, I don't think he hasn't put out much work.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think Burna Boy has. I don't think he has.
When he puts out shit, like what's the Lately I've Been on My Toes? What's the title of that song?
Nobody even knows it.
You know the song I'm talking about, Sunday? Lately.
Which one?
Lately,
yeah. That one is
Preemie. Yeah, like that don't even sound like any other Burna song. Like the man, nobody's questioning that he wrote it. When Davido gave us Aye, we're like, alright, this doesn't sound like a Davido song.
Yeah, it's just for sure.
So we question if he wrote it.
But to be honest, I don't really know what a Davido song sounds like.
Burna has such a great range. Like, he could give you Preemie, and he could go straight Jamaican on a song. And like when he did the remix to Work, I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, he killed it, man.
Even the song he did with Skills, Temper remix, he destroyed Skills on that song.
It's true.
Destroyed Skills. As in, mata. I'm like, okay, you guys should just edit Skills out of this song. You know, I remember the time I put it on Twitter, I was asking, I beg, is there a Temper version without Skills on it?
Wow, I beg Skills is my guy now.
Come on. Bao, come on, man. You can't enter a song talking about, they wear the same knicker, they get magenta. Like, oh God, I'm not trying to hear all that right now. Burna Boy owned the song, owned it from beginning to the end. That sounds like a Burna Boy song. Nobody's questioning his talent. I just feel like something is going right with Burna Boy. I don't know, maybe he doesn't put out enough material or something. So I don't know.
I think he's going through some things that he just won't talk about. That's part of
Burna?
Yeah, I think he's like dealing with stuff, whether it's people blackballing him or like he just.
But he's dope. The guy.
He's so talented because there's really no other explanation.
Talked about that. Burna has indirectly talked about that. Here's the thing with Burna that you gotta understand. He's already said the whole Nigerian music scene, it's politics, and he's not a politician. He's not for it. He doesn't care about it. And Burna, this is why people fuck with him so much, because he will repeatedly say, yo, I don't care about the awards. I don't care about the fans. I don't care about anything. Like, I appreciate my fans, but what I truly care about is the music, and I appreciate that you guys see that in me and rock with me for that.
Cash recently said something like that too.
He genuinely does not. Genuinely, Burna. If Burna doesn't want to do something, he doesn't do it. If he doesn't want to do an interview, he doesn't do it. If he doesn't want to do a show, he doesn't go.
True. But did y'all see Cash say something similar recently? How he's been dealing with fakeness in the industry and.
Yeah, but that's like I've been with so many.
Lil Cash.
Oh, okay.
Like I've met with so many artists, some that are gonna like fully announce within this year, like big Nigerian artists that we've spoken to, and they're gonna announce like they're moving out of Nigeria and doing shit out here. Like a lot of people don't like it there. I've met with upcoming artists, I've met with made artists that have like songs we're listening to right now, and they're like, yo, trying to move here. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna move to Atlanta. I'm gonna move to Cali. Like they're planning on moving here because the business is crazy. Like, you know how Nigeria has this hierarchy of just like, this is somebody, respect him, do this like this. Why don't you do this? Like, it be the people that don't have the talent, that have the most to say about shit that don't got nothing to do with them. So it turns you off because the creative process now, you're making something and you feel good about it and you go drop it and niggas is telling you A, B, and C and it just kills it. So trust, I know I've met, Kali Abdul was an artist in Nigeria signed to, like, that's cool with MI and them, and he so many conversations with about how
so talented, dog.
Like Kali Abdul, like we're mad cool, and we've had so many conversations about how it's not for him. He'd be like, yo, Bao, I'm trying to figure out this game. Like, I get to the studio, I make mad songs, and I play it for these people, and they just start talking shit, and it just kills the creative process, And then you play it in radio, and you feel good about it, and it don't get spins, and somebody comes and plays
out there in Nigeria,
yeah. So it's like, they complain about American. Not saying American artists don't complain about music, because obviously we have artists that say they're not making music anymore. The dream was like, yo, he's not really even doing shit that's paid, right? Like, he's just writing. So not saying the American system is much better. It's just there's a hierarchy to it, and then there's the bullshit. So it happens with everybody. You just got to play the game right.
I think that the same could happen with what's his name, Whiskey and Sauce Kid.
Oh yeah. Sauce Kid.
But to be honest, then we have to be real and credit the people that could deal with the BS and still create. Because just like we could say, yo, I feel you for not doing it, then we also got to respect you. Like, yo, how the fuck are you doing it? Like, how the fuck are you still in the game making hits and not letting them get to you? Because I remember, who was it? Chris Rock was talking about Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill's rapping, and he was like, yo, yes, she has the potential to be one of the best, but it's like, can we be real? She didn't put out as much, so you can't really compare her to other people. Was it Lauryn Hill? Like, he was talking about a few rappers that didn't put out as much work, and then it's like, yo, we put them at this higher plateau, but
I don't think we're talking about Lauryn Hill, because Lauryn Hill, even the little one she has put out, she's a legend regardless.
No, but that's what he was saying. He was like, we give you credit for what you do, but we also got to give credit for people who continued doing it with the BS in the game.
Was Andre 3000, was he among?
Who?
Andre 3000.
Andre, people like that. Like, I'm a big Andre fan, but you know, you're not playing workout. So we also got to give respect to people that find a way to deal with the BS. You're great. And obviously you're feeding your family and you want your privacy, and we got to respect them, but we can't put you in the league with people that are putting out mad records. It's not like they're getting special treatment, you know?
Yeah.
What he just said is what I was talking about, Burna Boy. That's what I feel.
No, that's what I'm saying. I give you that because Burna is super talented. But Wiz out here dropping songs, even though it's not like every song isn't on Burna's level, because I feel like almost practically everything Burna drops is fire.
Yeah, I agree.
And Wiz recently, since Babanla, it's been okay. Singles, right?
Daddy Yo is trash, man. Daddy
No
Yo.
comment. You got to go back a few episodes, bro. We already discussed that record so much.
No. See, Daddy Yo, the first time I heard the song, and the thing is, when I was in Nigeria, that song was on TV every day. Every minute, you check TV, Daddy Yo is on TV, and I'm like, I can actually say Daddy Yo is maybe Wizkid's worst song ever.
Becky, where you at, B?
I'm right here.
Becky's protecting her connects, yo. Becky's protecting her connects. She ain't talking at all.
I can actually, no, I'm just being honest. I mean, we were here to share our mind. To me, I know Wizkid's song. I bought his first album. You know, to me, this is one of the greatest Nigerian albums ever. You know, Superstar to me is top 5 Nigerian albums of all time.
Yeah, Superstar was an album.
You know, every song on that album was a hit. Every song.
Every
song back to back.
Banky did a good job putting that together, man.
Every song was even
Banky his credit too.
Even the bonus track on that album was a hit.
Banky is the Don Jazzy of the EME squad for sure, because
what?
Banky don't get the love he deserves.
Yeah,
man.
I agree too.
Banky, when he be dropping songs, I know I have my connects to the man. That's why I don't speak on Banky, because people are like, oh, you're cool with him, so you talk.
Oh, no. Banky is useful for what he's good at.
Like, all his songs be fire. And then now that he went to his film school, he be dropping visuals all willy-nilly. Man,
Jassy is still one of my favorite records.
Oh my God.
Period.
Jassy. Yo, I still don't think he's the one that sang all parts of Jesse.
No. Neola is the one that's singing in the background. She actually wrote part of the song with him.
Yeah, that's Neola. But yeah, Banky's been very talented, and the Looking for Love in Lagos video was so genius. And the song itself is catchy, but I just, I don't think he gets the love or the respect anyway. But he's an OG in the game. All these people that, like David O said, all these people that's in the game and not getting anybody pregnant and still making money, like, kudos to them. Can we, like, for real?
But W is dope. I bought his W Experience album.
Shout out to you.
That was a good album.
I'm gonna forget to. What I did in Nigeria, album I didn't buy, even though there are some albums I regret buying now. You know, like J1's album. You know, I still want my refund of 150 naira. AY.com's album, the one that had Pass Me Your Love. After Pass Me Your Love, that was it. There was no other song on the album. I still want my refund, but
that's crazy.
I bought so many albums. I bought MI's first album. To me, one of the best Nigerian albums ever. I'll talk about it.
MI is a talented artist as well, man.
For that album alone, I can't slander MI.
Him and his brother are talented.
For that, I bought LD's album, Big Boy. LD, I'm a big fan of LD.
That's LD. Like, I follow LD on IG, and he's just living the retired life.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Chilling with being a family man, and trying to get his business going. Like, I think it's just absolutely dope as shit.
LD, I just like Nigeria. I'm glad about what Bob said about Wizkid's recent songs. I'm glad because all these Wizkid fans, the ones that are blinded, everything is a jam to them.
No, if you listen to our old episode, 2 episodes back, we went in on Daddy Yo.
If you follow Wizkid fan, argue.
It's like arguing with you about
no. The band song, I said it here. I will tell you when the band song is back. I know they lie. If you ask me, I'll tell you. If you name me the band song, you tell me what you think about the song. If it's a jam, I'll say I like it. If it's whack, I'll say it's jam. But Wizkid own. Oh God. Tell them Daddy Yo. They'll say, "Oh, Daddy Yo is the best song in Nigeria." How now? Come on now.
Okay, it's not. I keep saying this. It's not a bad.
It's
song.
catchy. That's what she said.
Yes, there we go. It's catchy.
It's catchingly whack. You know,
Catchingly whack.
You know, it's like the song for the standard he has set. That song is terrible. You know,
I agree.
It doesn't fit the standard.
It doesn't fit it at all.
I see what you're saying.
It doesn't, like, please come on, man. I mean, I was just saying it.
No.
Babala, he has not dropped any jam to me.
No, Babala was the last hit to me too.
I mean, he hasn't dropped any jam to
for the
Babala.
standard he set, like, okay, if it weren't for the fact that it was like we had told Tunde to put it on an Afrobeats instrumental, unfortunately that couldn't happen. But like, if it weren't for the fact that it sounded like reggaeton, I think it would have been a good track.
Right now, I feel like now I enjoy Whiskey's features more than his own songs.
I agree.
Because his features are still Afrobeat.
Yes, it's still like that Patoranking one. That one alone, you know, that one alone is better than anything he has put out since Babala.
I don't disagree with you.
You know, I enjoy his features more than his own song.
Is it weird? Like, Wiz and Davido never had it at the same time.
Nope.
I never was.
They never have hot singles at the same time. Or am I bugging?
I feel like
They never had what?
With them, it's always turn by turn.
Yeah, they never hot at the same time.
Yeah, it's always turn by turn. Like when, to me, I thought Davido was the biggest Nigerian artist when Skelewu and Aye were on fire.
When Aye dropped, oh my god! When Aye dropped, I was like, wow, this guy is gone.
You know, to me,
it wasn't even. I didn't feel like an Afrobeat song.
Yeah,
like it was just a different vibe. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Davido was. I thought that was when Davido was like, all right, Davido is hotter than Wiz right now. That's
you remember when I told you about that I told you this. I think it was the second concert they had in Manhattan, 3 years ago.
Oh, the African Summer Jam.
Yeah, when we did outside, they argued who was hotter at that point. And I said it was Davido because I felt Davido had all the momentum at that time. You know, Aye was on a whole different level. You know, and that time it felt like Whiskey was dormant. You know, it felt like
I don't remember. Whiskey was chilling then.
Yeah, he was chilling. He wasn't really putting out much back then.
That was when we were waiting for his second album.
Yeah, exactly. That was around the time him and Bank W were going through. You know, even though me, I won't let you. I like Whiskey's second album. That's Ayo.
Ayo was fire to me.
He had jams.
But again, I'm a Whiskey fan, so I'm a big Whiskey fan.
Like, Mommy Me is one of my favorite Whiskey songs ever. Mommy Me is one of my favorite Whiskey songs ever. On Top of
Your Matter is mine.
You know, that album had jams, but I just feel like the album wasn't just. They didn't just package it well. Something was just missing. It would have been a great album too. That album had Caro now.
Oh yes, Caro was on there. Everything was good, but the song with Tiger.
Rubbish.
Yeah, the Tiger remix.
I don't even know who's the artist that you just mentioned.
Tiger, that was Show Me.
Who's that? He's a Kardashian.
Wait, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
That was.
I purposely don't know who that is.
He made a song called "Lime in the Coconuts."
Yeah, I definitely don't know who that is on purpose. I don't recognize trash, so I'm sorry.
Nah, chill. He's the one that said. He still said, "If you don't gotta ask, wear a poncho." That's
look, Rack City is a great song, but I really wish that he didn't.
In the history books, bro.
I really wish he didn't make Rack City. I really wish Future made Rack City.
Fire. What was the other song that was fire that he made? Because he had 2 fire songs.
Who?
Probably Banging on a Trash Can. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Doug. Never mind. That was Doug.
Who are you talking about?
Tiger, what was his other single that was fire?
That's Rack City now.
Rack City and something else. Isn't there a second song around that time?
I don't even know who
it's only Rack City now. Not only Rack City.
Nah, there was another song, man. There was another song. I'm gonna find it right.
Just for the fact we don't remember shows how irrelevant even his first time was.
Thank you.
It was over from when Chris Brown started rapping better than him in that duet album they had.
I'm telling you, that what's it called? The one that had Ayo on it.
Mm-hmm. Fan of a fan, right?
Yeah, fan of a fan. That's the name of the mixtape. I don't know. I think whenever I go to party, people always think that maybe I'm not a Whiskey fan or anything. I think Whiskey is dope. I think Whiskey is the only artist in Nigeria I can.
Oh, Make It Nasty. Make It Nasty was fire, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like a hit song. Make It Nasty.
He made songs for strippers, and then I don't know.
He tried to veer out that lane. He should have stayed there.
He should have stayed in that lane, guy. That's it.
And not diss Drake.
Why would you even do that to yourself? I don't understand.
Drake said don't act your girl's age, and that was it.
His career ended after that.
Yeah, like anybody Drake this just to look soft, because it's like no matter how hard Drake acts, we don't like. It's just one of those things. Okay, it's Drake. Like even when he does Common, like you're like, yo, but Common came back heavy, so it was like understandable, but. You can't survive with Drake this. It's just impossible.
Common's reply was whack, though.
Common's reply was whack, the same my name?
Yeah, Jimmy was whack.
That was another episode then. Right.
This is very true. Also, Becky, how do you spell the name of the record? I can't find it for whatever reason.
ANOTHA. O-N-E.
I feel like
matter of fact, play that. Or you want me to play it?
Play what?
Other one.
You want to play another song?
No, play.
Isn't that
the record you're asking me?
No, the record that you picked for your song of the week. I'm trying to download it now, but I can't find it.
Yeah, another one by Big Lean.
Oh, I'm like, what? No. Okay.
Another one.
Hold on, I'll play it.
I can't find it. It's not on the internet.
It is on the internet.
Is it spelled another like ANOTHER?
Another, which is A.
That's why. Yeah, spelling it is spelled like an ingrate. I found it now.
You say like an ingrate, really. You say like an ingrate, really. Today just makes on site. I did tell you now.
Tunde, when are you putting this out?
When do you want me to put it out?
After I finish beating him up, that's when you put it out.
Do you want me to drop it on Friday?
Yeah, because if you're dropping it on Friday, I want to say something.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
But if you're dropping it tomorrow, then I can't.
No, let's drop it on Friday. That way we can plug the SOBs. No, actually, that's dumb. We would plug it if we're. Yeah, that's dumb. Disregard. It's 2:00 in the morning almost. I'm not even awake right now.
So, do you want to drop it Wednesday? We plug SOBs.
I don't think we should drop. I don't think it's going to be done in time.
Wednesday. All right, so just start it. Because we spoke about
Oh, you want to plug South by?
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, I did hear.
I'll ask one question. Why will he put the video for high level when that guy hasn't even dropped a good album?
I mean, because he drops records like If, which are fucking fire.
He got the singles.
He dropped an EP over the summer. What are you talking about?
He doesn't have a good body of work.
He said the album wasn't good.
What?
No, like which Davido body of work can you put close to Superstar?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, but Wizkid hasn't dropped another Superstar since Superstar.
Nah, at least he has dropped that. I mean, yeah, at least he has dropped that. It's like the same thing you can say for Nice. Nice has dropped one classic album. Congrats was a classic. And that was about it.
You have a point. That's the only point you now have.
No. The only point you have is you talking shit about the band, and I'll kill you when I see it. So.
Keep on recording.
Becky, what did you want to plug?
Yeah, since we're dropping it later, what do you want to talk about?
No, I was gonna go back to the whole thing about Burna Boy, like saying who's the better artist or whatever. I can't even remember what the topic of discussion was. What was it like? Or whether Wizkid or Mr. Eazi or whatever, who's like
the selling out thing. Who would sell out the most?
Oh yeah, who would sell out the most? Yeah. With that, I guess we're gonna have to find out because Burna Boy is also performing at PlayStation Theater on May 6th.
Oh, it's lit.
Can't say anything till Friday, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing can be said till Friday, right?
It's being announced on Friday, correct?
Ticket sales go up. Ticket sales are on Thursday. Pre-sale tickets are on Thursday.
Auntie Rebecca, is this exclusive?
Is this a what?
Yeah, you can't talk about it till Thursday.
Is it exclusive?
Yeah. Super exclusive.
See, let me tell you something. Yo, that concert is going to be a brutal event.
That's so fucking dope.
Let me tell you
something. So we're gonna find out. I know for a fact. I'm telling y'all now. It's gonna have more bodies in it than Eazi had.
I agree.
I think it's gonna sell out much faster than Eazi.
That's because people have been waiting for him for the longest now.
Yeah, that's how it works. If he was here for one Africa, I wouldn't say the same thing.
I still don't think he will oversell past Whiskey though. Whiskey is Whiskey, man.
Dog, Wizkid is not selling tickets, bro. I'm sorry to break your bubble.
Maybe I've seen Wizkid too many times.
Becky, you know why I'm saying that. I know why you're laughing. So let's just say that we've done the research.
Hold on. If people keep referencing her, is it that she's a big Whiskey fan or what?
No. Let me just tell you that we've done our research, and it is important to us that if Wizkid was to do a concert at the same venue that Eazi just did, it would not have even come close.
For Wizkid. Man, this is an insult.
Well, he insulted himself by putting out Daddy O.
No. People see.
Now, Wiz would have to bring some American friends, B. But remember, because we were there you went to Urban Plaza for Wiz's show, right? Who was at Urban Plaza for Wiz's show?
I was there. I didn't go.
I was in charge. We did because my band played with Wizkid for Urban. And so I was there the whole time we planned it. I was with Wiz talking, because this was when the Davido and the Wiz beef was going crazy. Well, it was a beautiful show. Like, Wiz did well, brought out Wale, brought out Akon. Beautiful show. But it didn't sell. Some people were saying because it was Ramadan was why it didn't sell as much.
Proper show, proper venues.
Yeah, that's when he said proper show, proper venues. But he didn't sell out. And I just think now, if he had did one when what's it called, drop, Babala drop, it would have been crazy, because the Ojo Legba vibe was still dying out, and then he dropped Babala, and it was just beautiful. But
okay, no, but I'll finish. I'll go right after that.
Yeah, but right about now, it's calmed down a bit.
I still think he's the most loved Nigerian artist. That's why I think he was allowed.
He's the most beloved Nigerian artist? I don't think so.
He's the most loved Nigerian artist. Right now.
By Nigerians?
I disagree. Davido has more love. By
Nigerians in Nigeria or by Nigerians outside Nigeria?
Yeah, I think both. I think both. I just feel like Wizkid is like on a whole different level now.
He was. If we're talking about this time last year, I would agree with you 100%. He let his buzz fade, and now nobody cares.
We're gonna find out soon enough.
People care, but not in the way that you think people care. Like when Ojo Legba dropped, everybody was starting to pay attention. Everybody around the world started paying attention.
But you know what's funny?
Oh shit! Now we know who Wizkid is.
Ojo Legba didn't start raining the minute he dropped. I don't know what something happened. It just started raining out of nowhere.
It was Drake, nigga. That's what happened.
Right before Drake, it was peaking, and then Drake, and it was just all over. It was all because it was peaking as a vibe song, because everyone.
It wasn't
like yo, this is the song you listen to in your car. Like, it was like everybody was tweeting that, like, yo, Joe Legba's vibe, because it was still, there's a reason Skepta and them were listening to it and put Drake on. It's not like it was trash, but once Drake got on it, it was just like, okay, this is our anthem. This is it. And that was it from then. Like, it was like everywhere all Nigerians talking about was Ojo Legba. Like, it just suddenly became the place to be. Like, when Nigerians go to Nigeria now, you take a picture of no drill like that. You just have to do the geotag.
And try not to get robbed or shot, all that stuff.
Yeah, but that's for the ones I don't know.
Respect to Whiskey. I think respect to Whiskey.
Wiz, big respect. Like, drill like that is going to be out for years just because of the vibe on the song and the content, the whole from nothing to something.
He's the only Nigerian artist out of the ones that are there now that I can put in the same bracket as the OGs.
Becky,
the Holy
you
Trinity.
said May 6th?
Huh?
Today, you know what the Holy Trinity is, Abi?
What day?
May 6th, Saturday.
You ain't shit, because now I gotta fucking change my whole London plans.
Dog, we gotta really figure that out because I really want to turn up.
May 6th is you. Damn, I gotta book my ticket for the 8th or something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's talk about that. We don't want parishioners knowing exactly how.
Yeah, don't say. Yeah. Edit that whole shit up.
When is One Africa in London? What did
talk about it offline, my guy?
Yeah, stop recording. Stop recording.
This guy's trying to have chicks just randomly pop up at the Heathrow like, yo, Wahala, what's up?
Now, what's it called? One Africa is 13.
If it's 13, why I won't go very early?
No, it's London. We have family there.
Uche has never been stalked before. It's apparent. So
Tunde is a celeb, by the way.
No. Don't.
Yeah, I get uncle for that side, but tomorrow I go London for concert at the place. I no go Houston. I can't go London.
Episode 9. Shout out to Mr. Eazi. Shout out to Senor Lean.
Shout outs to everybody that we encountered on our night of L's this week. May only W's remain for the rest of the week.
Amen. Shout outs to this bum ass snowstorm.
Shout outs.
We didn't really discuss it. This is
snowstorm that had us all locked up like
fake news. This is sad. I'll see the storm in court. We shall deal with this accordingly. This was fake news. 18 inches fake news. Sad. Sad, really. See the storm in court.
You guys shouldn't talk bad about the snow. We came at the right time for me. So just continue.
Shout out to Uche being a part of the episode as well.
Thank you, Uche, for joining us. This was amazing.
Mazi Uche now on IG, craziest Nigerian I know.
The only thing that acknowledge my bow technique. Tunde, just relax on that side.
The Banj beef is on.
Yo, he really is trying to get me clapped because of Debanj. That's crazy.
And you know what hurts? Your favorite Nigerian artist you respect, so he can't even say nothing to you.
Two-Face?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. You're untouchable, man.
Two-Face is my second favorite artist of all time from Nigeria.
That's my uncle, dog.
Come on,
it hurts him, but he has to respect it. But yeah, shout outs to WNR for the Eazi concert. It was a beautiful showing.
Yes, for sure. Shout outs to everybody involved. Shout outs to all the craziness that happened behind the scenes that we may never hear about. And
Mr. Eazi wore my hat. Oh my god.
Wow.
No, it was a good night. It was a good night. Every single part of it was memorable. So
Tunde, for everywhere you go, just have a look over your shoulders because something can happen to you at any time now.
And we'll end the show. That's a beautiful way.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Wow. Life is not easy for Tunde.
Life is wow. That's the name of this episode. Perfect.
Life is not easy. Wow. Life is not easy.
It's on now.
Yo, this is actually the most bootleg episode ever. That you got TV in the background.
Who is that?
Okay, no vex,
Village champion.
No vex, Nami.
Alright, so all that's gonna be champion.
But today you are still talking over there. Okay. Okay, village champion. Okay.
So you have me, Abi. Wow.
Just continue. You are in deep shit right now.
Wow. All for the
right, we will see y'all next episode. Thank y'all for joining us. This was Wahala episode 9. Boom, boom, boom. Don't eat stew of unknown origin. Don't steal anyone's girl. Make sure that you stay with your parishioners in church. Read all your hymns. All that stuff.
Watch out, Tunde. Good night. Watch out.
Bye.
All right. Peace, everyone.